Why back the blue if they don't back you? Greenleaf, Wisconsin. The sheriff received reports from a civilian that a large group of bikers were gathering at the Slammer Inn, a local bar, in defiance of Tony Evers, the governor's stay-at-home order. The first report that was called in says that there were 70 to 100 bikers in the parking lot of this bar. The sheriff claims that they did a drive-by to confirm how many people were in the parking lot and said that yes, there were that many people, and the shift commander decided to respond. Not with 1 or 2, not with 3 or 4, not with 5 or 6 even, but 20. Over 20 cop cars. The shift commander decided to rally as many officers as he possibly could because people were defying the stay-at-home order. But when the police showed up, there were only 3 or 4 people there, including the bar owner. Lieutenant Pawlak says that it seems like overkill, but based on their information, it seemed like the right thing to do. Michael Carnes, one of the organizers of that ride, disputes any of the information, saying that at most, during the actual ride, there were no more than 15 participants. The bar wasn't open to the public, it was only for this private party. But, even if it was open to the public, what's the point of sending 20 vehicles? It wasn't a riot, it wasn't a protest, there were no crimes being committed, nothing. Other than people breaking the stay-at-home order from the governor's quarantine. There's only a small video, but here it is.
What the hell's that shit all about?
One of the craziest things about this entire situation is that the bar was closed and under construction. Now the story's starting to blow up on Twitter, but the scariest part, aside from sending 20 armed units to a couple people at a bar, is some of the responses on Twitter. For example, from Cassie. What's insane is that these bikers think that the rules don't apply to them. The police wouldn't be enforcing this if they didn't have the legal authority to do so. A bunch of people can't get drunk in a bar. Too bad. Well, first off, who said that they were getting drunk? Most of them were riding motorcycles, if not passengers of. And again, upon arrival, there were only 4 or 5 people at the bar, including the person who owned the establishment. Fortunately, the responses to that post were purely patriotic, many of the replies referring to the Constitution and the Bill of Rights. Now, I found the Facebook page for the bar, and I'll leave you with a few words from the actual owner.
Good morning, Green Bay. I just got a little notice from the Tavern League on the final touches from the Brown County Health Department on the bars and restaurants reopening. I just have a big problem with this right now. I was at, not going to stay where I was last night, but it was a very large place, and I was covered completely with my face mask and everything else, and people in this large establishment are going about business like no other. No mask, no nothing, just congregating, whatever. My question is that what they're going to make us do to reopen our facilities is absolutely absurd. What goes on in these stores on a day-to-day basis? So I'm going to give you an example. I'm in the store last night picking up some essentials, not shopping for clothes and televisions and everything else. I'm in the store, and there's a gentleman in the dairy department going through the eggs. Hypothetical. The man grabs, I watched him, 5 different containers of eggs, opening them up, looking at the eggs, closes them up, puts them back in 5 different containers. No mask, no gloves, no nothing. So you're going to tell me that somebody went behind this gentleman and wiped off all the egg containers? Now, what they want me to do to open up my facility to my customers is absolutely crazy. I pretty much have to, first of all, I can only open up at 25%. Well, you tell me what business owner that can open up his business at 25% with a fixed cost on a month-to-month basis can survive. Number 2, you're going to tell me that I have to pretty much follow every one of my customers around my establishment with a spray bottle and a rag and sanitize everything they touch? You've got to be kidding me. This is bullshit. I'm serious. I'm so sick and tired of this crap. I've had it. I'm done with it. Show me a program that's going to work for us. Don't give me this 25% crap. It's not going to work. I can't run a business at 25%. You know, everybody else is running their businesses fine. I got construction guys outside my house. I got construction guys outside my house right now. 15 of them. Side by side, no mask, no nothing. Touching each other, you know, swishing concrete around. Now, you tell me that's an essential job to build an apartment right now. Really. But it's not essential for me to try and save my business. What a bunch of bullshit. Seriously. This has got to end fast. I mean, does anybody disagree with me? How can we continue to let people do whatever they want in grocery stores, Home Depots, Walmarts, Fleet Farms, whatever, Cabela's? This is total BS. And I am so sick and tired of this shit. I was supposed to be closed for 2 weeks? No, you're done taking away my constitutional rights. I'm going to open my business up when I get the green light, and it's going to be full steam. Or you're going to supplement me, Governor Evers, or who's ever in charge of this BS, to save my business. Okay? I'm not asking for a handout, but I want some answers. I've been at this shit for almost 12 weeks, and I am sick and tired of it. Sick and tired of it. And I don't know who else is watching this stuff, but this is an absolute devastating blow to our constitutional rights. No way am I going through this anymore. I'm done. I don't even think I'm going to wait for the green light to come on, because I don't think they have the constitutional rights to do that to us citizens. They want to lock us up and learn us to hate each other. We're going to wind up with problems we've never seen before. Open up the country, see what happens. That's life. Nobody talks about the flu anymore. Nobody talks about cancer. Nobody talks about dying from all these other things. But the only thing I hear is corona, corona, corona. Well, kiss my white ass on corona. I'm done with corona. This is so ridiculous. I've had it. I'm sick and tired of it. I was told to close for 2 weeks, and here I am 60, 70 days into this program. No more. I'm done. Frickin' had it with this BS. God bless everybody. Have a good day.
Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Do you think it's right to call in and turn your neighbors and local businesses in? Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Is it the right thing to do to turn in your neighbors and local businesses for exercising their freedoms, their constitutional rights, their civil liberties? Or are they the evil ones? If you're new here, remember to subscribe, like, comment, share, do all the things, and I will see you in the next one. I've got plenty more videos to come, and I hope to see you all there.